Good morning, my kings and queens. All right, so today we have a special for everybody today. So if you got I want to say not say email, but if you got the post earlier, I had posted that if you share this video, you comment, you like this video, and make sure you share it. You get your name into a drawing to be pulled today to get this amazing meal that we're actually selling for Mother's Day. If you have any questions about this meal that I'm about to show you how to do for Mother's Day, please make sure you inbox me on Messenger or DM me, Instagram or Facebook. It is actually a lobster surf and turf. We're going to do lobster macaroni and cheese, not macaroni, but lobster mac, but it's not the elbow macaroni noodles, it's actually with panini noodles, with a steak, a ribeye steak, and a lobster tail. So you also get a salad with that as well. We're also doing a cheesecake, strawberry shortcake, crumb cake, cheesecake for Mother's Day. So pay attention to that. Not a video, but I'm actually posting when it's coming up. So, but anyway, before we get started, I just want to send a shout out to my grandmother. I hope she's watching. I know she's watching because I told my sister to make sure that she was watching. I just want her to know that I love her and I miss her. I'll be able to see her soon. She is 92 years old. She'll be 93 in July. Go, turn up. We're going to turn up for your 93rd birthday. But anyway, to all those who actually have their mother still with them in their lives, please make sure you cherish them. Not just on Mother's Day, but on every day. Make sure you call your mother and tell her that you love her because life is short. You just never know anything that'll happen to you, me, anybody. So just make sure you get to cherish the time that you have with your mother on every day, not just Mother's Day. Also, those that lost their mothers, just have those memories. Just make sure you continue to have those memories no matter what. You'll always have those memories of your mother no matter what. So this video is actually dedicated to all the mothers out there. So I hope that you enjoy your weekend, even though some of the stores is not open, none of the restaurants open, but Kitchen Queens will be open this weekend. So make sure you place those orders starting tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you want this particular meal, please make sure that you actually inbox us earlier so we can put you down for this special meal, okay? So, my ingredients today. Of course, we have the lobster tail. We have one that we de-shelled that we're going to chop up inside the pasta, and then we have one that we're going to place on the grill. We have our mozzarella cheese. We have garlic salt that we're actually going to use, the heavy whipping cream. I don't have Old Bay today, so I'm going to try to slap your mama. Cajun seasoning. We're going to try this out to see what it's about because I don't have my Old Bay seasoning today. Of course, garlic, Parmesan cheese. Okay? So I'm going to get a pair of gloves out. Okay? We have, I had a little oil already in a pot, just olive oil. Not that much, but just enough to cut this up and sear it, okay? And all y'all know this is my favorite knife. I keep telling y'all this is my favorite knife. I don't know why it just cut real good. Okay. So this lobster tails, the chunks is pretty big that comes out of this lobster tail. So you really don't want to put too much in it, but the more the better, they say, right? The more the better. So there you go. That's how you're gonna chop that up. All right. So I'm gonna take this lobster tail that I had chopped up. This one right here is what I'm gonna put on the grill. Okay. So I'm gonna take this that I had already chopped up, and I'm gonna put it over here in the skillet. I'm gonna turn the skillet up a little bit. And I have put a little olive oil inside the skillet. Like I said, I normally don't use this seasoning, but we're going to try it today. Because I normally use Old Bay, but we're going to try this one today to see what it tastes like. And I'm gonna get like maybe a teaspoon of the garlic, the minced garlic. I had a little melted butter in this skillet right here. I'm just gonna put a little bit over there in it because this butter is actually from my lobster tail. Okay?
They asked what's included in the meat.
No. So what's included in the meal, Elizabeth, is a lobster tail, lobster macaroni and cheese, and a salad, and also a ribeye steak. So I'm gonna come over here real quick, and I'm gonna just take that butter that I had, and I'm gonna put it on top of this lobster tail. We're gonna take this one outside. Okay. So we're gonna take this one outside and place it on the grill. I had already put a steak out there, so it's ready. I just pushed it to the side. And we have our asparagus out here too. That steak is nice and juicy. We have our asparagus. It comes with asparagus as well. And we want to take this and we want to face it down. Okay? So while that's cooking, we're going to go back in and start on this mac and cheese. All right, we're going to start on this mac and cheese. All right, so in this skillet, I already had, like I told you, I had the panini pasta. I already had it cooked earlier, okay? We're going to get our minced garlic. We'll turn the stove up a little bit. We're going to get our minced garlic. We're going to put about another teaspoonful of minced garlic. I have some garlic seasoning that I'm also putting here. Heavy whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream is the key to a good Alfredo pasta, whatever sauce you want to call it. That's the key to good sauces. So we want that to heat up really good. While it's heating up, I'm going to be tossing the lobster bites. And I just use the lobster bites too for when I do lobster rolls, I use the same lobster bites for lobster rolls too. So, but don't forget that I will also put the picture up once I finish doing the strawberry shortcake cheesecake. And so, and today with that, this meal that I'm making now, the lobster mac and cheese, that actually go to a lucky winner today. Okay. So our lobster is almost done, almost ready. We want to give this noodles a toss until they get hot. And then we're going to add the cheese. Once it gets hot, we can add the cheese, but you'll see it bubbling and boiling once it gets hot. And you don't want to put the cheese in there cold, because if you put it in there cold, then it start getting clumped up and then probably won't even be right. It'll take a minute for it to, loosen up. Okay? So, lobster tail almost ready. So with the lobster bites, you just want to make sure they're thoroughly cooked through. But when you finish adding them, you want to add it to the sauce, the cream, and it just gives it an amazing flavor. Okay, so our cream is hot. So we're going to add some mozzarella cheese. Not a lot, because we're going to add some on to the top. You can use fresh Parmesan cheese, that's up to you, but this is the easy way for those who first time trying it. This is an easy way to do it. If you don't want to grate the fresh Parmesan cheese, but fresh Parmesan cheese is probably the best. It tastes so amazing when you do it fresh. But basically it's just an Alfredo sauce when you doing the Lobster Mac. A little parsley for color. And you can see that it's real cheesy. So you want to take your lobster and you want to add it to the panini pasta. Okay. So we got this, and we have this pan that we're gonna put it in. We're gonna put it in the oven. Boy, it smells good. Okay. So we're gonna get the remaining of this cheese that we have. I just like a lot of cheese on mine because I like the creaminess. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it in the oven. And that's going to cook for about maybe 15 minutes so it can get nice and bubbly on top with the cheese and everything. So let's go check on our lobster tail and our steak real quick. Steak is nice and juicy. Asparagus is good. We're still waiting a little bit on the lobster tail. Okay. So we just you want to make sure that you getting it grilled good. And she's gonna keep the camera right here while I go get my brush and butter. Okay. So you want to just keep basting it with that butter. And you're going to get the flame up no matter what. So we're going to let that cook a little bit more while we take this on the inside. And we're going to make a sauce for the lobster tail. We'll make a sauce real quick. All right. So real quick, Alfredo, well with heavy whipping cream, you can make any sauce with heavy whipping cream. I mean, you can make all type of sauces with heavy whipping cream, from sweets to all type of sauces with heavy whipping cream. So get you a ball of heavy whipping cream. It goes far. Trust me. You can do a lot with it. A lot. So I'm just basically gonna get this heavy whipping cream again, and I'm gonna put maybe. I'm not gonna put that much because it's probably like a half a cup, because I'm just using it as a sauce. And like I said, I don't have my Old Bay, so we can try this slap your mama seasoning, which I never had before, but we're gonna try it anyway. And some more garlic. A little garlic salt. Parsley just for color. So we just want this to come to a boil, because we're just going to use this for the top of the lobster. You can use white wine. If you got white wine, you can pour some white wine in it. We're going to use a little rum. We're going to use a little rum. And you just want to bring this to a boil. So there you got it. But this one you can just let it sit. Once it boils and come up to a boil, then that'll be the sauce that you pour over your lobster tail. Like, girl. Okay. So it gets thick either way. Once it starts bubbling, it gets thick. You can smell the rum, and it smells really good with the rum. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of the Parmesan cheese to it to thicken it up a little bit more. The rum just makes it smell really good. So we're gonna take this, and we're just gonna pour it on top. So there you have it. So You can order this put your orders in for Mother's Day. It comes with a salad and dessert. So we will draw names for this meal right here, and we'll deliver it to you right now. Someone lucky, a lucky mother. In Maricopa only, unfortunately, in Maricopa only, would be the winner of this surf and turf. All right, so there you have it. So that is a surf and turf that we're doing for Mother's Day. You get the asparagus, the lobster tail, the steak, the ribeye steak. You get a salad, and you get also you can do the salad or the asparagus. You can choose from the salad or the asparagus. And you can also get also have the strawberry shortcake cheesecake, and those come out of slices. So if you want a whole one, then that's something totally different if you want to just buy that separate. So you can DM me for the prices for that. I appreciate you all watching. I appreciate you all tuning in and continue to support Kitchen Queens here in Maricopa and in Maryville, Indiana. Continue to support us. Follow us on Instagram, also Facebook. Also, we have our YouTube channel that is up. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll continue to post more often. So please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go subscribe to Kitchen Queens, okay? All right. Be blessed. Be safe. Continue to stay safe. I know we supposed